Bones are amazing things. They hold us up, they support us, they make us strong. But bones have other uses. In the past, bones were thrown by diviners, seeking out the mysteries of the future. Now the bones are cubes, made of plastic or resin, but they still reveal things to us. As they fall from our fingers and rattle across the table, the story becomes clear. Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater, an RPG actual play podcast.
Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater. We are playing Grin, the Asylum, and we have had our first character death.
I thought I was just going to go mad.
Nope, he died.
Sliced my fingers off and knocked me off a balcony.
So, Sam, you were going into the padded room, the isolation room, to poke Mike with a crowbar.
Gently.
Would you like to flip or burn?
I'm gonna flip.
Queen.
And you're going to flip.
Again.
I was gonna flip it, yeah.
And then you're going to flip again.
You're going to do a third flip. Joker. I'm not decided. Jack.
The other J word.
Jack. 8. Okay.
I'm gonna burn through that deck really quick.
Flip again.
What?
6.
I'm done.
Okay.
The first time he asked you to flip, you would have flipped anyways, though, right?
Yeah.
Because he drew a face card.
Well, I held it until after.
Not that I'm trying to get myself killed.
No. So you poke Mike. He's like sitting in a corner with his head down, and when you poke him, he just sprawls out on the floor all limp, and his eyes are missing.
Ugh.
Well, let's
But
leave
is he
him.
breathing?
Fuck.
You don't need your eyeballs to live.
No, he is not breathing.
Oh.
And the door to the isolation room slams.
Wait.
With you three inside.
Taylor! Dude, that's not funny. Open the door.
I can't open the door. There's razor blades on the handle.
You
You
have a
still have a
crowbar.
crowbar?
Oh, I do. It's still in my backpack. Give me a second. Or
Wait.
back to my backpack.
You didn't shut the door?
No, that wasn't me. It wasn't one of you?
No.
No.
I like locking myself in a room with dead people, Taylor. Open the door.
I'm working on it.
That's going to be a
Mike's
flip
dead,
to see if you
Mike's
panic.
Yeah, I might panic.
Okay. It was a 2.
So now I just PMS'd. Open the
So yeah,
The handle won't budge.
it's stuck. Maybe you guys can push on it from that side. Is it a push or a pull open?
Well, there's no handle on that side.
Oh, yeah, good point.
It's not much of an isolation room with a handle on the inside.
I drink heavily.
Well,
Is there any
this is going
windows?
poorly.
No, it's a padded
Pour this
room.
right down my throat.
So the padding's starting to come off. So if I use the crowbar and like poke at the wall,
It's solid.
Obviously, there's no window without bars on it.
which side are the hinges on?
The hinges are on the outside.
On the outside.
It's time for Taylor's screwdriver.
Try to bust out my screwdriver and try to pop those hinges.
Flip for that. 8.
And then it's going to flip again.
Jeff, you're just gonna burn through all your stuff.
I want to see things happen.
9.
9?
Denied. As you go to get your screwdriver, you hear a noise.
Guys, there's something out here with me.
Get us out. No, you stay out there. We'll stay in here.
What noise do I hear?
It sounds like a door kind of going back and forth. Like,
There's something creepy out here.
Thanks for the update.
There's something creepy in here.
We got a dead body. Get us out of here.
Valid concern.
I mean, it's creepy wherever you go, so let us out. And we can leave.
Terrence, can you shoot the lock? Does that work in real life? I don't know.
No.
Not from the
I'm
inside
not
of the
shooting a
padded room.
metal
You guys
door.
are like a
that
big metal box. Shoot that wall!
it's magnetized.
Mentally skilled. We already tried. Something just brushed past my leg.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on that door, but I'm gonna work a lot faster
Okay.
because I would like some company out here.
The banging noise was actually the door that was like right next to it. It's just loose and it's like blowing in a draft.
Does he feel the draft?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If there was no draft and it was blowing in a draft, there would be an issue.
If you like glance over there, you can see that it's an office.
Okay, I'm still not going in there because I need these people. I need these people.
There could be a key in the office.
Okay. So I assume the door is not coming open.
Nope.
Okay. So, guys, I got another idea. I'll be back.
Whoa.
Well, where are you going?
I'm trying to find another way in for the room. This door isn't coming open.
You have said the words that no one wants to hear. I'll be back, which means you're not going to be back.
No, seriously. I'll be right back.
Dude, if you don't come back, we all starve to death in here.
Terrence,
I'm pretty...
maybe you should give him the gun.
Through the slot?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's
Is
a
the gun
horrible
gonna fit
idea.
through the slot?
Yes, you can reach your arm through there.
Don't do it.
You can just poke the gun out enough and he can
It's
grab
big enough
onto
that
it.
you could like.
Get your arm chopped off. It's
All
big
right.
enough that you can
So,
get your arm
so
chopped
if he
off.
doesn't come back, aren't we gonna want the gun?
Yes.
If I don't come back,
You're gonna die. We're gonna
you're
die
probably
anyways.
gonna die anyway.
Exactly. We just eat the bullets, and then we don't have to starve to death.
Do you really think you guys are...
I'm gonna
strong enough
eat
to kill
Mike.
yourselves?
You could last weeks on Mike.
The question is not are they strong enough to kill themselves, is if he is strong enough to kill them, and then himself.
He's a scrawny
And I
dude.
have
What are you
enough
talking
whiskey to do it myself. Alright, I'll give him the gun.
Are straights that dire, though?
Alright, so I don't have to stick my whole arm through to give him the gun. I just stick the gun through with my hand.
That's correct.
And you can flip a card for that.
Does he have to? He wasn't gonna
Well.
chop your arm off.
about? Yeah.
It's,
You succeed just fine.
Okay, so I take the gun. Makes me feel a lot better actually holding this, whether I've been trained on how to shoot it or not. Thank you, Terrence.
can I drink more whiskey?
So I go check out that office.
Okay.
Gun
Have the
first.
pepper spray.
Flashlight.
Yeah. Did we give you a flashlight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have Brad's flashlight.
Because I dropped it out of my missing fingers.
Dead people don't need flashlights.
Okay. So when you go into the office, you can see that it's filled with like rusting filing cabinets and also like moldering piles of paper. It's just like looking all nasty and like just kind of glooping together into reconstituted wood pulp. There's an old typewriter that sits on the desk and a chair that's like really cheaply made, and like the really cheap upholstery, like the foam on the inside is just kind of spilling out of it.
Awesome. Is there any paper in that typewriter?
No, there isn't, but if there was, it would have been all like nasty. Would you like to start searching the office?
Yeah, starting with the desk.
Okay. It was a 10. So you find two interesting things. Old film tapes and blueprints of the asylum.
No key.
Keep the blueprints.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick both those in my backpack because I got plenty of room now that I don't have my rope.
Now
Sorry.
it's like in a frame. It's like a framed picture of the blueprints, and it looks like from the east wing, there is a tunnel that runs out into the woods.
Which wing were we in with the underground viewing chamber?
I think that was the east wing.
Okay. So it's in a frame, so I'm gonna cut it out of the frame with my knife
Okay.
and stick it in my backpack.
Okay.
And then I'm keep looking, see if there's anything else in the desk.
You don't really see that, but you might have an idea.
What's my idea?
Let's flip and find out.
Okay.
King. 3. So, this film is pretty interesting. I bet you could shine your light through it.
Oh, I was picturing like a cassette.
No, this is like film stock.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll look through the film.
You're able to use that in like a magnifying glass that's on the table to actually create like this really crude projection, and you see like horrible scenes of a young doctor cutting into living subjects in the operating theater,
Removing eyes.
removing all sorts of body parts.
Fingers.
While you're doing that, let's go ahead and cut back to the threesome in the room.
The Doom Room.
How long's he gonna be
I was
gone?
hoping he wouldn't cut back.
You know Jordan better than that.
Oh, I wonder if Mike still has that doobie on him.
You want to search the body?
Yeah.
Flip or burn?
I could be booby trapped.
Or do be trapped.
It seems like his body, like when it was put in this room, the pockets were all turned inside out.
Somebody has our weed.
Now you all still have a crowbar, right?
We're going to bash Mike's head in. No,
Just to make sure.
there's no window.
There is a viewing port that's large enough to reach through,
But it's locked.
but maybe you could use the crowbar
To get my arm chopped off.
to like.
It would
No,
ruin
we
it.
can push the door handle with the crowbar.
If we can open the door, why couldn't Taylor open the door?
Nobody told him to do that.
Yep,
he
you
used
did.
the crowbar to try to open the door, and it didn't work.
To push the handle down?
Yes.
Well, then what were we gonna do with the crowbar?
Get our arm chopped off. I'm gonna check for secret doors.
Okay.
Is there a trail of blood?
Yes.
We find it while checking for secret doors. We're so smart. Scooby Doo. I want a Scooby Snack.
Hopefully the trail of blood goes out the door.
Yeah, that.
It goes out the secret door
Yeah.
that the crazy person came in.
Does it go out just the door we came in?
Are there any secret doors if I go around? No.
I take my iron bar and I smash it against the door. Taylor, come back!
So you see a pair of eyes
Through
Oh.
the slot?
through the slot.
And they're not green. It's the color
No.
Taylor's eyes are. They're green. They're so pretty.
They're blue.
Who the crap is that?
Time for sleep. And the slot to close the viewport shocks shut.
Why didn't we give him one of our 2 radios? We finally get separated and we're like, let's not give Taylor a radio.
Both at the radio.
Gave him the gun though.
Yeah. You wouldn't have been able to shoot him fast.
You start hearing a hissing noise.
Oh crap!
I have water. I have water in my backpack. I'm pouring it on my jacket and I'm breathing through my water on my jacket.
Okay.
Oh, it works on smoke. We're gonna try this on gas.
This could be bad.
Does that work with whiskey too?
You tried.
Can you tell where the hissing is coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from the ceiling.
And how far is the ceiling?
It's about 12 feet high.
Is there a vent in there?
There is, it's like a small one that runs all along the seam where the wall meets the ceiling.
I just start banging on the door. Taylor!
Okay. We'll go ahead and flip for that. That's an ace.
Oh, nice.
So did I hear that?
It's next door. Come on.
Yeah, you do hear it.
I'll be a minute. I'm trying to find a way in.
Do we hear that?
No.
Here.
No, because the walls are soundproof.
Well, yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
just wondering if we. I just keep screaming
Yeah.
and banging on the door.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I'm drinking whiskey.
Oh, you serious?
Oh, so are you chugging at this point?
Nah,
Or are you just
no,
still
I
like-
just drank a little bit more. Now I grab her water and I throw some in my shirt so I can do what she's doing. Seems smart.
The 3 of you who are in the room begin to feel lightheaded, and your attempt to beat on the door becomes weaker and weaker, and your breathing becomes more and more shallow as you continue on.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Can we pry the slot open with a crowbar?
You can try.
I'm gonna try.
Queen. Ace.
Oh, sweet.
All 4 aces are in play.
Yeah.
Does it work?
You're trying. No, it feels like someone is holding it closed on the other side,
Okay.
and you're becoming too weak to actually.
Okay. Can I pretend to pass out?
You just pass out. Nice try. Though.
But if we all pretend to pass out, maybe he'll stop gassing us.
I imagine that this individual is
Very good.
It's a professional gasser.
all right. We're going to go ahead and cut back to Taylor.
So did I find anything else in the room?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay. So when I get done searching, I come out the hall.
And there's a dude standing
And there's blue eyes.
You see the older version of the doctor who is cutting people open standing in the hallway.
I'll pull the trigger.
Okay.
As soon as I come around that corner, I see someone stand there. That's not one of my peeps.
and it's a cap gun.
Someone's Halloween costume.
Yes.
It wasn't an officer.
Do you want that to be canon?
No.
No.
I just stop giving you ideas. Shh.
So one bullet hits the door right above his head and ricochets off into the ceiling, and the other one actually hits his hand, and you hear like a talk noise coming like as it passed through an artificial hand.
Oh, okay. Does he react at all?
Oh yes, he reacts. He
By running away.
No. He pulls out, like, he reaches into his jacket and he pulls out a syringe and he charges you.
I pull the trigger 4 more times.
Okay. We're gonna draw once for each shot.
Okay.
Do you want to burn? We just drew a 7.
Nope, I'm good.
We just drew a 5.
Okay.
We just drew a 9. We just drew a 2. The 4 shots, you're just panicked at this point. One hits the carpet, the other one hits the same arm, and it like higher up, and it's the same kind of sound as it goes through. He doesn't even flinch. The 3rd bullet goes right over his head, and the 4th bullet just goes and it hits a toy that was next to the children's ward, and you can hear like the sound of a slow music box just starting up.
Does he act like afraid or shocked or any reaction at all from him as the bullets are flying?
He keeps on coming.
So never. Okay.
Pissed.
He's like, now I need you whole, and he closes in and jabs you with a needle.
Well,
So all 4 of us are now.
Where are we gonna wake up?
Are we gonna wake up? He has Mike's eyes.
Sounded like he was wearing them, because didn't Mike have blue eyes?
Yeah.
Ew, is he using our body parts to reconstruct himself?
yes.
Gross.
Yeah, it
It's gonna
happens.
take Brad's fingers.
I was right. Frankenstein was made down there.
You were right.
He was making himself.
As you all come to, you find yourself back in the operating room.
Of course we do.
Am I there?
Your body is there.
Okay.
Is Mike's body there?
Yes.
Some fine mess. Coulda
Is the
left.
cop's body there?
No.
My whiskey's wearing off.
I take it my backpack's probably gone.
You're the largest. Yes, it is. You are strapped down to the table, to the operating table, and your arm is stretched out on an extender, and it looks like it's the same arm that was not real.
Is he there?
Oh yes, his back is to you, and he's humming Wagner as he
Of course he is.
as he preps the tools. The 3 of you who are still alive.
Wait, the 3. Oh, yeah. I was like, am I not still alive?
You're still alive,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
but we've already covered what's going on with you.
Yeah.
The other 3, Sam, Shane, and Terrence. Yes, Terrence. All 3 of you are actually chained, like handcuffed with manacles, to the lowest bar of the observation deck, like the railing that goes around it.
Are we hanging?
Your feet are barely able to touch the floor.
Shane's
He doesn't
chains
go
must be a little bit longer.
No, there's a box. There's a box under my feet.
It is good to see that you are awake.
What the crap are we supposed to do?
Die.
All of us are awake?
All but me.
That would be interesting.
Well, you're definitely awake.
Can I see them?
If you turned your head, you could see them, but he's on the opposite side of the room than they are.
I glance over.
Okay. You see that they're still passed out. And he's walking towards you, and he's like, I love it when I can look into your eyes.
Wait. I can help you. I can help you with these 3.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that they're going to fight you. They're going to try to kill you. They're gonna try to run away. I'll help you get whatever you need from them. Just let me go.
You're going to try and convince him, so I'm going to flip. Unless you want to burn.
No, I'll flip. I saw it already.
He's gonna flip again.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
Yes.
King.
I'm gonna burn.
You know, Jeff, you could be using this to keep us from flipping.
But I have been doing this by myself for so long. I already know what I can do.
And look what it's got you. You're still missing an arm.
Give me a few minutes, and I will have one that is good as new.
I don't know. I wouldn't call this one good as new. You should see the scars I got.
Scars are inconsequential.
But wouldn't you rather have one of the fresh ones? I mean,
She's got such pretty arms.
That one is too puny.
look at the muscles on the short one.
Oh, dang it.
The short one?
What about the
The
dead
muscles are too round. They're too big. And also, I don't want mismatched arms.
one? What about the dead one?
I've always wanted some boobs, though. Poor Sam.
Well, you can take both the ones off the short one. I'm sure he's not going to miss them.
I only need the one. I replaced the other one a few years ago.
But with those three, you could have all new everything at once.
I do not understand your logic.
Maybe I misunderstand how this works, but
Here's the thing. I cut you up. It's great fun. I get new body parts.
they're going to keep. I'll tell you what. I'm offering to help. I'm offering to get help you get their parts for you.
I cut them up. I have great fun. I get their body parts. It's a simple equation.
Do I only have one arm strapped down, or both strapped down?
One arm is strapped down. The operating tray that you saw earlier is fairly close to your arm, your strapped down arm. Now it is time to wake up your companions so that they may enjoy the entertainment as well. So he goes over, he wakes them up, but he administers a shot of pure caffeine to do it. Yeah.
Smelling salts?
Nope.
Never heard of smelling salts?
Espresso right to the heart.
Adrenaline?
Yeah.
That would be preferable.
He just likes to make you suffer.
Oh.
How tight are these handcuffs?
You still have feeling in your hands.
It doesn't want to damage anything.
This is when
So is the chain attached to the bars, or is it rope? Is it like passes through and
It
then
passes-
connects to both hands?
It passes over and connects to both hands.
So I can like something like that.
I mean,
wish you had some bolt cutters then.
that could take a while.
Now, everything was pretty rusted.
Yeah.
So, are we all
Right.
awake now? And is
Yes,
he...
all three of you guys are awake. You see Taylor strapped down to the table, and his arm is out, and the doctor walks over, and he takes one of those face shields, and he pulls it on. He says, now you will see what Dr. Schrader has been working on.
Are we all on the same
Shane,
post?
we're on
Like
the same
this-
railing, right?
The
Yeah.
same running?
Yeah,
So we're
so
All
I'll
gonna
say,
lift our legs up
yeah,
at the same
lift
time.
our legs up at the same time and pull the thing down because it's
See if
very
our
rusted.
combined body weight, breaks it because we're heavy.
We'll pull at the same time.
Burning.
Yeah. Here. I'm gonna use my ace.
Okay.
Before Jeff gets a chance to screw us over.
I was actually going to help you this time.
Sure you are.
We're gonna go find your dead body.
It's right next to you.
And do things to it.
See, what we're doing is we're all lifting our legs up.
Yes,
So there's
yes. And you want to spend your ace.
Mm-hmm.
You want to spend an ace or burn.
Yeah.
You want to flip?
Yeah, I'll flip.
If you kill us all.
He kill himself.
Joker. Oh, no, Jack.
Oh.
Jack.
Then he's flipping
So now we
around.
flip again. Queen.
Oh,
my
gosh.
Queen.
No.
Alright, hold up. I'm gonna burn.
Do you have an ace, Nick?
Yeah, I do have an ace.
Yeah.
But I also
Well, it's the
have-
same thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
they're all the
easier to
same.
Alright.
know your ace is done.
My ace is done.
Alright.
I think it's out of the game,
It's
right?
out of the
Yeah,
game.
it's out of
Yeah.
the game.
All aces are out.
Jeff technically
I still have
one.
mine.
So you guys, I'm assuming that you wait to do this until his back is turned.
I would figure, regardless, he's going to hear the crashing of the I think so. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
We
so-
just as soon as Shane would do it as soon as possible.
Well, he would have had to turn to
Yeah.
walk away.
Yes.
We
then
whispered
we all
to
would've
each
been
other
like,
that we
Yeah.
do this, and then
And it is successful. It is just rusted enough for you to pop off the bar, and so the bar comes clattering down. Let's say you guys have to avoid the bar to make sure it doesn't like hit you on the way down.
Okay. I'm gonna flip.
I'm gonna burn.
I'm gonna burn.
9.
Of course, now we have this super long bar.
Taylor, do you want to try? What do you want to do while you?
Does he react when all that crashes?
Yeah, he like whips around. He has actually brought in like a larger saw to like begin,
Oh shit.
because you gotta like cut through a lot to remove someone's arm, and he's going to. It looks like he's going to go for your shoulder, like right at your like.
Can I reach that tray of scalpel and instruments and all that?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna grab
We should try to get the pole.
the scalpel
And the three of us run
and try to
impale.
slice off the leather straps, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open those up.
Okay.
But if we were chained to
And
it,
you rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get ourselves
Roll.
unchained first.
You
No, we
flipped a
don't.
5.
we can each get our hands on it and run it, and we just have to do it together.
So you're able to start sawing away at the kind of half-eaten leather band that's keeping your wrist down. So you three want to rush with a pole?
Try to impale him with
Okay.
the pipe we just pulled.
Well,
out.
we can do that next time here on Bone Throwers Theater. Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. We are releasing this podcast under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 3.0 Unported license. That means that you can share the podcast, but please do not modify it or try to gain financially from it. If you would like to visit our website, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater.com. If you would like to send us an email, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater@gmail.com. Our Twitter handle is @bonethrowerstheater, and also you can look us up on Facebook and Google+. And until next time, may the bones fall ever in your favor. This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.